Hey everyone, in today's lecture we will discuss one of the most important sample preparation technique in analytical chemistry, solid phase extraction or SPE. But before that you should know why sample preparation is important. Sample preparation aims to remove the interfering compounds and reduce the background noises and also will make the sample clean before running on the instrument, so the instrument lifetime, the instrument will not be contaminated and the instrument lifetime will be increased. So why sample preparation is important? To reduce or eliminate the matrix effect, and this is a very important point. As you know that effect of matrix or interfering compounds on target analytes in the sample, it can make enhancement or suppression for your target analytes, and so recovery will not be accepted. So during development stage, you will try to use the best or the optimum extraction solvent, and all steps will be able to reduce or eliminate the matrix effect, and so your result or the result of the target analytes will be accurate. And also to make the sample clean from hardness. If you clean the sample before running on the instrument will not be contaminated, the column or ion source or other items, so it will not be contaminated and lifetime of the instrument will increase. To reduce the background noises, as you know, if the background noises increase, so that means poor chromatography and sensitivity less sensitivity. So as you know, signal to noise ratio, if the signal was high, the intensity of the peak was high or the response was high and noise was less, that means sensitivity increase. So, and if noise increase, if the background noises increase, that means poor chromatography and sensitivity will be less. So that means that garbage in equals to garbage out. Whatever you will give to the instrument, you will take also from the instrument. The instrument will be affected and lifetime will be reduced. And as you know that there are many techniques of sample preparation such as protein precipitation, dilution, filtration, centrifugation, liquid extraction, catchers and SPE. But our topic today will be around SPE. And SPE is a filter. You will find cartridge considered as a filter to collect the analytes on this cartridge and remove or transfer all interfering or most of interfering compounds out. So that filtration or separation will be based on chemical properties of the target analyte such as polarity, hydrophobicity and ionic interaction. So SPE is a sample preparation technique in which analytes are selectively retained on a solid sorbent. As you see here, sample mixed with the solvent will pass through the cartridge and will be mixed with the sorbent material. Target analytes will be retained on this sorbent material and other interfering compounds will be transferred to the waste. And then you need to elute the target analytes out to the vial to be analyzed on the instrument. So you will use a suitable solvent to transfer these compounds or these target analytes to the vial, then you will analyze. So analytes selectively retained on a solid sorbent while other compounds pass through, and then retained compounds are then selectively eluted using extraction solvent and analyzed. Now how it works. First, you will make conditioning for the column to activate the sorbent material. Sorbent material, which is the material to trap the analytes, used to trap the analytes. After that, equilibration. You need to equilibrate the column. As example, adjusting the pH of the medium of the sorbent material to be suitable for separating the target analytes and transferring interfering compounds outside. And after that, loading the sample to pass through the column. And you should know that the amount of the sample that you will load to this column depend on the application you use or the method you use and target analytes. As example, for water samples, you can add or load from 100 to 1000 ml or more because it's light matrix. But for heavy matrices or organic extract, you can add only few ml, 2 or 4 ml, to pass through this cartridge. And on the cartridge box, you will find, as example, this number 1 gram per 6 ml. What does it mean? 1 gram is the mass of the sorbent material, which is the stationary phase packed inside the cartridge. And 6 ml, it's not the maximum volume of the sample that should be loaded to this cartridge, but it's the cartridge size, the size of the cartridge itself. And after that, you need to transfer the extract to vial using suitable solvent to be analyzed on the instrument. There are many types of SPE like C18 or C8 or ion exchange or HLB. Selection of the required SPE for target analytes based on the polarity of target analytes. As example, for non-polar compounds, you need to use C18 or C8. Same like in column chromatography. And also for anions and cations, you need to use ion exchange. So selection will be based on the polarity of target analytes and on the matrix itself. And to find out the best SPE, you can also search in the publication in the method that you will apply. And also if you have reference method, you will find the type of SPE required for your target analytes.